Welcome back to another edition of Mining with Prospector Al. Today we're back over here at Buck Creek in Clay County, North Carolina. Over here along the banks of Buck Creek and Barnard's Creek. And it is Saturday, November the 27th of 2021. Man, this year's gone fast. It's what happens, you get older and everything goes by so fast. It's hard to keep up with it. But as you can see, it's sunny. And it was down in Hayesville, it was 43, so I imagine it's probably 38 or 39 here, but the sun's shining. And it actually feels pretty good here, except for the little bit of a breeze we have, but that'll disappear as we head up the trail a little bit. But after some corundum today, and we may go up on the side of the big shaft here in a little while, don't know for sure yet. Looks like the water's pretty low. Looks like there hasn't been a whole lot of rain over here in the past month or so, kind of like what we've had at home. But we're suited up. Got the old mining truck. Take a look at the creek over here, Buck Creek. It's a little lower than it normally is, but still got some water flowing through it. Zoisite branch was almost dry. But anyway, you can see it there in the distance. It's pretty crossable, so we wouldn't have any issues today. Anyway, we'll get on up the trail there. We're going to be working pretty much the same area where we've worked the past quite a few times. Other than the time or two we've broken off and gone up on the big shaft in the afternoon. A little overgrown up there, but now's the time to go because a lot of the stuff will be dead and down. Hopefully a lot of the briars too. But it's a nice day. I'm going to enjoy it. And all's good so far. It's kind of quiet. But we'll see you in a few. We've been beating around here at the creek for a little while. Found some small stuff, nothing really fantastic yet, but that water's a little bit on the chilly side. I can feel it all the way through my boots, and I have to take a break with my hands every once in a while, but other than that, it's a nice day. Got some fresh air out here, and we're finding some, so that's a start. But, hopefully I'll find something a little bit better. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. I was getting tired and decided to sit down and take a break, and I looked down right below me, and this one needs a lot of cleaning. That's a chunk of solid corundum right there. It's got some weight to it. Really nasty looking, but it'll clean up okay. Due to the rather cold water, we decided to abandon the Barnard's Creek expedition, though we were finding some pretty good stuff. So we're up on the mountainside here with the big shaft, staring at the lower portal. Upper portal is probably 100 yards or 150 yards up that way. We're going to check out some dumps, but for now I'm going to walk up here and take a look, because there's been water running through here, and there didn't used to be. It's almost like quicksand. Yeah, I'm having different thoughts at the moment, but you can kind of see it there. You see, you could walk right up to it and there's no water at all. There's not any running right now, but it has been when we've been here before, and we've come right over the top of it up there instead of down here. Don't know why. I'm gonna get out of this before I lose my boots. Still a nice sunny day. It feels nice and warm up here. That water was just a little bit on the cold side, more for my feet than my hands. But I'm gonna try to find some up here. We may do a little exploring that we haven't done before. Who knows? Depends on time. Just gotta watch out for briars up here and huckleberries and everything else. Trip hazards. You name it. It's a little bit of everything. Kind of funny, this time of year everything dies out but the briars. But I'm going to shut it down for now. We'll be back soon. So we've reached our first spot here. I've hit this many times. Always find some. Not the best spot up here so far, but always some. And it's a good place to take a break. Some nice views back that way. And it's kind of warm up here on the hillside in the sun. It's probably mid 40s or so, but when the sun's beating down on you, I'm actually sweating from the hike up. It's pretty steep. But you can still see evidence of the prescribed burn that was done up here in 2013. Charred soil and stuff. It was back in that time period up until a couple of years ago. It was a really easy climb through here because there wasn't so much underbrush, but it's really come back now. It's kind of tough. I'm gonna crawl around here and see what I can find. Well, it's getting hot up here, so much so I'm strangling on it, but I decided to branch out here a little bit. I've never really wandered too much up here, but there's a well-defined trail leading from the area. Well, I gave up on walking the trail over there. It just seems to run the hillside. Nice walk though, but up over us here is a cut, at least, maybe a shaft in there somewhere too. But it leads right down into the old dumps that were on down there. Nice view. Anyway, we're going to poke around a little bit more, see what we can find. Alright, we made it down the hillside. Sun's starting to get low in the sky like it does here fairly early this time of year. Fixing to cross Buck Creek here. We found a few pieces up there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the trail there just kind of kept going up the mountainside, so I didn't follow it all that long. We found some decent pieces. Had a good time doing it. The weather was good. It was warm up on the hillside. It's nice and cool down here again. So when you go across, try not to fall in because that will make for a very cold afternoon and evening going back. But we'll get over there, get out, get suited up, and head to get something to eat. So I guess for now we're signing off, and while the weather's still good, before we get too terribly cold, get out and have a little fun, play in the creek, play on the mountainside, go find some minerals, ginseng, whatever it is you like to find. Just get out there and get it, and we'll catch you the next time.